Welcome back, everyone. After completing 2 regional quest lines, we have 2 more to go. But before then, we wanted to search around in the Gerudo Desert a little bit. We're off to the Bazaar. As you see, I've seen this shrine, the Mayatat shrine in the background, so I go activate it. Looked around a little bit and I found that I was at the Bazaar. Into the shrine we go. A sliding device is this one. So as you see in this first room, we jump down onto this sliding area where these slides come over the edge of the cliff there. And we end up using our power, Rewind, the spell that allows the slides to go backwards. We jump up onto the slide and ride it back to the top to get to the next area. In this next area, you'll see that we have to put together a boat so we can drive around in this room to get to the exit. So we take the steering device and we hook it to the platform they use to make vehicles. Then we take the entire platform and we place it into the sand. As you can see, the sand is sliding towards us. So you need something to be able to power this vehicle to get through the quicksand. Next, we grab the 2 fans and we hook them to the back of the boat so that we can drive this boat using the steering device. But before we get to the exit, we're going to head over and grab a chest over to the left of this area. After finally getting this boat device that we're going to drive across the quicksand together, we move it with our ultra hand so that it faces in the direction we want to go. Jump onto it and then drive it to the left of this area so that we can retrieve a chest that is up over there. As you see, when we pull up to this area, the quicksand is still moving in the direction behind me. So when you get off your boat, make sure that you use your Ultra Hand to pick up the boat and put it onto the platform there so you don't lose it. After getting the chest, you use your Ultra Hand, put it back into the quicksand facing the other direction that we came from, get on, and you head over to the exit. Leaving this area, you'll see that you have to go to the left here, circle back around, and head on over to the exit. As you can see, the shrine was kind of easy, nothing to it, as long as you had a little guidance and help to figure it out. And that completes this shrine, and on to the next fun. As we head on out of the shrine, I'm going to show you the Bazaar a little and see what they got to offer. First thing is, you want to pick up this headband here, because this headband keeps you from the level 1 heat in the desert. Can't beat it. Pick it up, purchase it, it helps you out. Next, we're going to head over and see what they're selling at both of these dealers right here. See what they got to offer, in case any of you is looking for anything specific. Next, you come over here and they offer up a quest. Let's see which quest this is. Decorate with passion. Not sure what that one's about, but here's our boy Beetle that we all love. See what he's got to sell. As most of you already know, I like to pick up everything, and I don't miss any opportunity to get a chest. As you can see right here, we use Ultra Hand to pull this chest out of the water and then open it up and see what's inside. Gudo bow. For those of you who didn't know, the Gerudo weapons double your attack power when fused to an item, making them some of the best weapons in the entire game by far. This next quest that we head on over to, Lost in the Dunes, is one of the quests that I thought started the 8th mystery quest. So after I finished this, I was a little lost, but that ball right there is what you get for completing this quest.
Aww.
And we're going to start this quest together as soon as I'm finished looking through the rest of this town. Next, we're going to head over here and talk to one of Tulin's family members or friends from Rito Village.
Ew. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Yeah, these birds are kind of like rabbits. They got a lot of family in the game. We go over, talk to the guard real quick, see what she has to say.
Oh.
Now we're going to circle around back into one of the huts that we missed. It's actually an inn where the woman sells stuff as well. As you can see, it's on this side of the lake. We're going to head on in and see what they got to offer before we start our next quest, Lost in the Dunes. No, thank you. I don't think I've used the inn at all. Oh, maybe once when going to a stable to get my prize from using it once. Oh, talking about that town with the pirates, we still gotta knock that out too. I look forward to that. That should be a fun quest.
Bazaar.
See what she's got to offer. Oh, you can sell your stuff, and then you can buy those items right there as well. So now we're going to get into the Lost Dunes quest. This is the location for the Lost Dunes. Before we head on in to find Pothos, or however you pronounce his name, Pothos.
Hey!
Figured out how to catch a seal and ride it. Those sand seals are cool. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be able to ride it yet. I must have missed it in the dialogue, but I guess you have to hit them, and then you go up to them, and then you can mount them. So this is the location we head into the Lost Dunes. A cavern that is deep in quicksand. Right outside the village, you can't miss it. There's this big pedestal-looking stone thing in front of the quicksand. And basically, you just jump on in, and you go down into the cave. Oasis Source, Gerudo Desert. So this part's pretty easy as well. You run into Pothos when you first get in here. He got ditched by a bunch of his friends. And basically you gotta find the exit so you can get him out of here. You want to fuse a weapon so that you can break rocks if you don't already have one. I like to use the big boulders. I don't know if they actually last longer, but I think they destroy the blocks that you're holding. It's pretty simple. You can search the whole caverns if you want. Like I do, I've searched everything. Basically, you're looking for these blue rocks and find your way to the exit. I think there's like 2 or 3 sets of blue rocks that you need to break, but the cavern's not that big to begin with. I think I got pretty lucky. Even search this area and done the quest. Come back in my own time. I don't want you guys to have to watch the videos for nothing. I did a lot of that in the beginning, just because it was easier for me to keep it recording. Yeah, the bright caps. Honestly, I have so many items that I haven't been using or whatever. I stick to the basics, bombs and fire on my arrows, and just recently I've been trying to make my weapons a lot stronger, so it makes these battles easier. But I don't like to be too overpowered, because then the game gets bored quickly. I apologize for the fact you couldn't hear most of the voiceover in this cave, but it's easy. You just walk through, you gotta find the exit, and here he is.
Huh? Oh!
Like he says, climb up the ladder and head on back to his friends to receive the reward. You don't come out too much further away. You come out of one of the wells, which does count as finding another well in the game. But basically you're on the other side of the bazaar. You walk over to the friends that started the quest line.
Oh!
And the quest is complete. As you can see, I've grabbed the orb, one of the 7 orbs that you need for the Mysterious Eighth Quest. But before that, I ended up finding this area, looked like a little mushroom rock cave. You can see some platforms off of it, that's what caught my eye. I went up over there and I ended up finding a korok seed on top of it. But inside, underneath where we jump down to in a second, is another quest line. So we glide on down. And we head on inside to receive another quest from this lady. An ice house. This is the quest where we have to make ice. The Iceless Ice House. Anyways, that was the end of the Lost in the Dunes quest. I have the ball, and in the next video, I'll probably bring it back and start that Mysterious Eighth Quest. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Have a good one.